Okay, I'm back now, and I just decided to. Spare the internet the torture of watching me choose a place, or a place to come from. So I've decided that I actually do want agility and perception. But there's something interesting about the difference between people, the child, when you're born as a child to the desert, and when you're born as a child to the wilds or forest. The It actually looks a lot like it's the same thing, because in the child, like in the desert, you don't hunt in the desert, but it feels like they are very similar, to me at least. And as for like this, the ocean and the city seem very similar, especially the ability to learn a lot of languages, and the fields and the streets. Well, not exactly that similar, but also a bit kind of similar. But I think strength and agility together are like the best. Yeah, it's the best option. I'm still indecisive. But I suppose I'll just choose this one. I like the family I come from anyway. I kind of want to choose the family that hated me the most because there's. But. I'll just choose the desert. Yeah, I'll just choose the desert. Strength and agility together. Alright, select this origin. I mean, I'm probably going to go and return to replay this, so I can later on choose to be a human that comes from, well, the city instead of the desert. Okay, so I'll just look here where I come from actually. So as a desert citizen, I'll be a native of Sather. As a wild or forest citizen, I'll be a native of Artanis. As a field citizen of the fields, I'll be a native of Assinia. As a citizen of the streets, also a native of Assinia. That's interesting. And as a citizen of the city, I'll be a native of Vestra. Kind of sounds like Venice. Vestra, Venice. Maybe it came from the idea of Venice. And as a citizen, I'll be a native of the Kovran Republic. Like the Russian Republic, the Czech Republic. Czechoslovakian. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, I think I'll be a native of Sathir. That is who you were, but that isn't who you have to be. Not anymore. Yeah, sure, fine. I really am not regretting my decision right now. Alright. Restless, Aaron taps his fingers along the floor of the cart. The sound draws you out of your thoughts. Think you're going to sleep? He whispers. You shake your head. He grins. Me neither. So, you know my name. What's yours? Finally. Finally, we're getting to the end. What is this name? Heron or Siron? Well, that doesn't sound like a bad name, but I suppose you're already given me a few suggestions. Isn't that nice of them? Well, Heron is a lovely name, but I think I'm going to choose something else. Oh, there is Ider Asar, and there's Ilya, Naitha, Ashira, Adi, Happy, Itri. I have no clue what that is. What are these names? Like, are they actual names in real life? Heron is an actual name, I know. Setiron, Bestiron, huh? So do natives of Sathir have Ron at the end of their surnames? It's impossible not to. Okay, Haran, Osiron, Elia Osiron, Asa. I like the name Asa, but maybe I should choose either. Or maybe I should try what I tried last time where I chose no name. Let's see if that works here. I actually doubt it'll work, but maybe. Confirm. 1 minute, maybe. Oh, please enter a given name. Okay, so I can't do that. I have to choose a name by force. Pity. But anyway, that's fine. I'll just enter this name, Flint. Flint Zaron. Yes, that's it. Flint Zaron. Like, is it Zaron? Wait, let me see the suggestions here. Osiron, Setiron, Bestiron. Oh, it's Eron. Flint Zaron. Nah. Zeraon, Zeron, Flint Zaron. Zaron is good, I think. Zaron is good, basically. Flint Zaron. Zaron. Like Osiron, Setiron, Bestiron, Zaron. Flint Zaron. Okay, Flint Zaron. I'll call myself Flint Zaron. No problem. I think that's a unique name. I like it. Flint Zaron. Okay, confirm. Flint Zaron. Can I go without a surname? I think I could if I was from the streets. But I don't actually want to go without a surname, so I'll just save this part. Hey, wait. Save. Save. And then remove, backspace, and then please enter a family name. They refuse to allow me to go without. Alright. I can do I can name myself Zayon, whatever you call it. Zion, but maybe I can go without a given name. Let us see how that works. Nope, I can't. Alright, Flint, my name shall be. Because they refuse to allow me to have no name. I can call myself Flint's no name. There was someone called no last name. Okay, I forgot, but there was actually a story where someone introduced themselves as so and so, no last name. But I forgot which story it was. Oh, I remember. It was a webtoon. Yeah, I remember the webtoon. I remember it right now. But I actually still forgot the name because I haven't read it in a long time, and I also forgot the name of the characters. I'll go look for it after I finish this. Maybe I'll read it on stream. But anyways, your name is Flint Zaron, correct? Yes, I like the sound of that. I've never seen a name like that before. But I like the sound of that. Then again, I haven't seen many names before, so that actually has no consequence. Aaron smiles. Hi, Flint. He sounds it out, struggling for a moment with the shape of the sounds. Wherever he's from, he must not speak Satharic. Hi, you reply cautiously. Flint is not a name to struggle with. So, where are you from? Who's asking the question? Wait, he's asking the question. Oh, I think I should shrug it off. That's what I want to do right now. Right now, because I don't think I'm about it. Shrug it off. If I keep saving like this, I end up saving a lot of things. Okay, delete this and save here, and then I'll shrug it off, lie, or tell the truth. Tell the truth. Sat there, you say quietly. Where is that? Far away. You pull your cloak tighter around your shoulders. It's different there. There's snow. You pause, searching for the word. Henrik told you about the white stuff that falls from the sky, but the word is new and you don't always remember. Snow. There's no snow. There's the desert. It's like a sea of sand and it's hot, except at night. Then it gets really cold. Actually, this is accurate. I've always been in the desert, and I've never seen snow, so I chose an accurate origin. Aaron's eyes widen. A sea of sand. I'd like to see that. I've never been outside Tiridia before. This must be the furthest I've been from home. Oh. You can't imagine staying in one place for so long, especially a city. Why not? I suppose you can't imagine it because it's like, if you're from a desert, you're probably a nomad. He shrugs and pulls his knees into his chest, wrapping his arms around them. It's hard to live when you're surrounded by walls. You nod. Cities are few and far between in the Ocean Desert, and your family never spent much time near them. You're more familiar with the trading posts and villages, although you have seen the capital once. Walls are strange, trapping hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people inside. They don't make sense. They make perfect sense. People like to be trapped. That's my opinion. You fall silent, mulling things over. He's trying to be friendly, and maybe you shouldn't blame him for that. You've been on the road for so long, just you and Henrik, and the dwarf doesn't say much. You're lonely, but that doesn't mean you want to be friends with some random boy who unexpectedly joined you on your journey into the mountains. Why is he here, and why does Henrik make such a big fuss earlier about stopping to get him? Okay, interesting. Unlike me, my character does not want to make friends, but I know the importance of making friends. Hey, what is this? Oh, okay. This is the they started naming it. Great. They named it after me. Okay, so I'm gonna lie. Aaron is that warrior? Aaron. You blurt. The imperial capital? Aaron asks, eyes wide. What's it like? Your mouth is dry. You avoid looking at him and stare out the back of the cart, focusing on the stars scattered across the night sky. It's fine. It's a city. With people. And Henrik found you there? I thought he didn't care much for the Empire. Well, he was there, and that's how I got to be here. His eyes narrow. You feel like he doesn't quite believe you, but saying anything else will just dig a deeper hole. Okay, he says finally. He pulls his knees to his chest, wrapping his arms around them. You chew the inside of your cheek. He's trying to be friendly, and maybe you shouldn't blame him for that. You've been on the road for so long. Yeah. Same thing. Same thing. Okay. Except we get less information. When we're trying to tell the truth, we get more information and we even know where it comes from. But when we lie, we get less information. Okay, shrug it off. Which is my opinion. Okay.